Good evening everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've come on today to share this project with you. So I've made 4 cards. These are 6x6 just plain white note cards from Hobbycraft, and I've created 4 very similar cards. Now the backing papers that I've used for each of the fronts are all from this We Are Memory Keepers 6x6 paper pad that, as you can see, I picked up for £2 in TK Maxx. So there's the chevron one, and then some of the ombre things. So all from the same collection. And then what I've done on each card is, if I bring this up, I've edged the paper. I had to trim it because although this is 6x6 and the cards are 6x6, the paper was slightly bigger than the cards. I think they're not quite the right size. So I trimmed the paper first so that I had this little sort of border as well, not just so it was the same size. And then I went around the edges with these Deco Colour premium paint pens. Now, I've seen Nurse Tara use these in so many of her projects, so that's where I've stolen the idea from. So I've got the gold and the silver. I love the smell of them as well. So I've outlined the 2 green ones with the silver. Hope that's picking it up for you. And then the yellow and the pink I've outlined in gold, just to sort of create a little bit. It looks like it's been matted, but it hasn't. It's a really nice effect, actually. I'm quite pleased. Then the little characters and all the stamping bits are a Mama Elephant set that I hauled ages ago. So this is Dos Amigos, and then you've got all the little sayings. You've got the 2 little characters, so a bunny and a little mouse. And then you have got party hats, a little scrumpled up bit of paper, a pencil and things like that. And I have got the coordinating dies with that as well. And what I did first was I literally stamped it a bazillion times, all of the images, and then I sat the other evening and just sat and coloured loads of the little characters in. So I have an absolute ton for future projects. And I coloured in loads of the little hats as well, and loads of the little pencils. It took ages to sit and die cut these all out, and I've now lost the little die cut for the party hat, which is really annoying, so I had to fussy cut those ones out. But I still have the die for all of these little characters. And to colour the characters, I'm no special colourist at all. I haven't got any fancy pens. I've got these though. These were a present a while ago. Sorry about the Velcro. These are the Do Crafts Artiste watercolour pens. Now, I haven't used them to their full potential. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly how to use them as a watercolour pen, but you've got like a short nib on this side, just a normal pen nib, and then on the other side you've got like a brush, and that's what I've used to colour in all of the images, just various different ones from this set. And they're quite nice to use actually. They flow really nicely. So I've got a nice little stash of them in this little pot that I can keep for future projects. And then, as you can see, I've used quite a few on the card fronts. Now, to assemble it together, I put the bunny on first, and I've stamped, as you can see, I'm sorry, and then me too and ditto on the 2 little mice behind. I put the bunny up on foam tape first, and then I used double-sided tape to stick the 2 mice on, and I just tucked them behind the bunny a little bit, like the bunny's the brave one at the front. I used glue dots to stick on the 2 little scrumpled bits of paper either side, and just a tiny little strip of double-sided tape to attach the pencil. And then on all of them I've added a little star. I wanted a bow. I haven't got any rhinestones that like bows, and I don't have any bows small enough, so I added a little star to the bunny's ear, so it looks like she's got a little hair clip on. And then I used similar things in the corner, same stars on this one, same colour green. And what I used for these, for all 4, were ones from these. These are Do Craft Paper Mania Adhesive Gems. I can't remember exactly where I picked them all up from. I think these ones were from the range and these ones were Hobbycraft. I think they're the 2 shops I got them in anyway, and I know that they both do them. But as you can see, I've got the light colours and the dark colours, and then the plain silver ones. So I've used various different ones from both of these. As you can see on this one, I used the darker green from the dark packet, and that's this card. And then the exact same thing, oh, I've lost a hat. The exact same thing on this one, but this time I used the light yellow from this pack, because she's got quite a light yellow card here, and obviously the card itself is quite like a mustardy colour. And what I like is they stand out, but they're not completely like bam in your face. This one, I wasn't sure whether to stick with the gold gems, but I did because I've got the gold around the edge and sort of gold in the paper and things. So that's the sort of the gold one from this packet here. Oh, sorry, dog hair everywhere. And I did smudge this a little bit, so I hope the recipient doesn't mind. I've already said sorry, so hopefully they don't. And then this one, I gave her a little pink star, which is from the darker ones. But then I didn't think that pink would look nice on here, so I went with silver instead. I'm not really sure. I wasn't sure then whether to swap her for a silver gem, but I quite like it with the little pink one, so I left it. This one's a bit different because it's got the chevron paper anyway. And now the reason I've made these is because if you are a regular to my channel, you'll know that I hosted a Halloween giveaway and 4 lovely ladies won the giveaway, but unfortunately some various things happened in my personal life and I just didn't get around to sending them off. So I've made these to go in the parcels just to leave a little message for them and just apologise for taking so long and for them being really supportive for my channel in the meantime. They're just 4 really lovely ladies. So that's for these. This video won't go up until I know that they've received the parcel and the card. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope this has inspired you to make some cards. I really enjoyed making these ones. It's taken me ages. I am such a slow crafter, but I'm really pleased with how they come out. I think they're really sweet. Thank you. Bye.